สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Morning Thailand of 26th of August 2013. I am Tulip Naksompo.
And I'm Wanasan Krahong.
And let's start with the first news.
The first news is very interesting because if you haven't had your breakfast, this might either give you an appetite or just
Really?
stopped it altogether. Exactly. Now, right now there is a very interesting event that has been held right here in Bangkok at Centara Hotel.
Okay.
So this particular exhibition is called the Thai Research Expo 2013. There are a lot of interesting events as well as the research that has been done, over 600 projects altogether. Now that includes different types of various resources that are being used in different way. Very interesting indeed, but one of the most interesting one is the fact that the Eri silkworm, as you can see here, a silkworm. We use a lot of silk here in Thailand. I mean, of course, it comes from silkworms. And Eri silkworms, apparently from Khon Kaen University, they used it not just for the silk, but used for as the consumption as well. So you can eat them. Now, the person who led this particular project is Dr. Sivilai Siri Mangkornrat, who took this particular Eri worms and used it in various type of dishes. Now, the one that you're looking at is one is the pizza, for pizza in front of in the middle there, and also for steam buns. That's these two are the one that get the most excitement from. A lot of people were actually drawn to it apparently.
Okay.
Now a lot of you can actually deep fry it, you can stir fry it, you can apparently create a what they call it, tom yum with it. So one of those broth,
Spicy and sour soup.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're interested, this run to the 27th of this month, and you can go to the Bangkok Convention Center at Central World. That's located in the Centara Grand Hotel. So not far from the Siam Paragon or the area around there in so you can actually visit it. Now they say that this type of silkworm can be found in the northeastern part of Thailand. It provides about 66% protein intake. So if you are lacking protein, you can definitely try this as an alternative.
I think this is almost like probably the after effect of the announcement by WHO that maybe we should start looking for other source of protein, such as bugs. It said that like a couple months ago.
Well, that's the thing, because a lot of people think that is not that appealing, but apparently apart from the appearance,
I don't think it doesn't look appealing.
Well, that's the thing. Apart from the appearance,
nutrition,
it might taste good.
Right.
I mean, I tried not Eri silkworm, but I tried other types of worms before. They're quite tasty.
Okay.
I gotta say. So don't let the appearance stop you.
There's a lot of people that find it delicious. It's a delicacy of many provinces, many regions in Thailand.
Inside, it looks quite plump.
And it's this thing, like bugs and stuff, always feature in traveling documentary or news when people come to Thailand. So I guess might as well embrace it.
Exactly, and this one is for sure extremely sanitized because it's done by university students. This is like one of their research. Instead of wasting the worm once they're finished with the silk and stuff, then you can eat them too. And obviously it's something nice to try, I guess. Now another interesting news, Kuntulip, was yesterday Thailand Got Talent. We do have, just like any other countries.
It's a platform, international, famous, popular platform.
Exactly. Apparently yesterday they announced the winner already, and this guy is the one that sang about Southern violence. Yeah, he was the one that got into that, as writing. He has written various songs that related to or at least expressed the experience that he has in the southern part of Thailand. Now, Kun Somchai Nilsri, he is from Pattani. He's a Pattani resident. He received a winning title of Thailand Got Talent Season 3. Now, yesterday at about 8:30, that's when it was announced. Now, he received 5 million baht, the condominium from Fuse, they call it Fuse condominium, as well as Master 3, and altogether is about 10 million baht. Now, he said that he would like to thank a lot of Thai people for voting for him, because it's not only show their support to him, but also show their support to the southern people as well, in terms of trying to give them the moral support and such, because he would like to express the experiences that he has in the southern part of Thailand about how bad it was and about how good it used to be in the past before it's all turned out quite badly.
Okay.
Now, he said that he would like to make sure that all the Thai people will, continue giving their support. Now, as for the awards that he received, he will actually use some of it to pay off the debt, as well as, of course, having his own album. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of music industry will actually open up the company itself will open up themselves to him, because at this point he became quite famous, and I'm pretty sure Thailand Got Talent has something in store for him, and plus he will take a little bit of it for the children down south as well. So hopefully that's going to go to a better good.
Right. Something nice derived from the southern violence.
Exactly, because it's hard to get
Talking
nice
about
out of it.
something, well, this has nothing related to the previous news.
Right.
Anyway, we report before about the transport minister, Somchai that
I like him.
he has been pretty active, and he has been quite popular among social media and media in general, actually, because...
And not for his looks either.
Okay, yes, not for his look either. As we reported, that he has been quite pretty active, try to just, get on the public bus. And last time we heard he got on the train without telling any staff or any official in advance. So he just want to see how it goes. So yesterday, finally, he made a press release in his conclusion that what he see as a problem and what should be fixed. One of the main things that make people, I would say, horrified is that he received the petition or request from people in Raiburi province that there is this one particular area where the train run past, and how should I say this? In some area where the train have to pass the road or whatever, they dug the road and make it like a tunnel underneath.
So technically,
the
people
track,
will have to go under
the train.
There you go.
Like that. And this particular spot, people has make a complaint because there are feces.
Well, that's the thing. I think the problem is
Falling
not the tunnel.
off.
The problem is the toilet itself.
Yes, but that's a spot that everybody can see it. They use a simple word. They say the train just poop out in Raiburi every time they pass this spot.
Look at, they weren't even there to go underneath it. They were just kind of like to the side.
Yeah.
In case the train drove.
Well, I mean, from what we heard, I don't think anybody want to be underneath it.
Right.
So the Transport Minister and also State Railway of Thailand Governor Mr. Prapat Jongsunguan just went there and just to see with their own eyes and I guess smell with their own nose what happened there. They said the problem is most of the train, the toilet in the train has been there for 40 years. So it doesn't matter how much they try to clean it, there will still something accumulated there anyway, and it's very, very difficult to keep it clean. So the minister said he just have to, they are right now having some kind of, he said, extensive study, rushing the extensive study about how would they improve the sanitary in the carriage. And actually the State Railway of Thailand already ordered new carriage, 115 of them, and this will be ready to use in next 20 months, which is April 2015. And about the improvement of what they already have, we just have to wait. He said that 8-9 years ago, State Railway of Thailand has already tried to do some research and do some changing. The problem now is what's it called is the open system toilet, and when they use the good
Like
thing
really
about
open.
Yes, the good thing about it is it will never fold. But that's the only one good thing, because whatever you put in it, it just, go right out to touch the air and go right out, disperse to the public area.
Right.
So State Railway of Thailand said they have used the closed system before, but the problem is people misuse it. They throw the trash, towel, a bunch of things, sanitary napkins in the toilet and make it clog and stuck, and it's unusable. So it's become another problem. So that's why they changed it back, I guess, to the open system.
If it's open system, they will still throw stuff down.
Yes, but instead of clock in the
So we'll see
train, it just lie around in the public area.
In the public area.
Yes, and every other things that come with it when you go to the toilet.
Okay.
So a temporary resolution right now, they just built a gutter along the track line in some area that receive high complaint, especially that area in Rapuri. So right now there's temporary gutter to, receive all those feces that fell out from the train.
That's
very, very refreshing news.
Right. Well, at least they do something about it, and we don't have to see poop lying around or falling over.
Since we talk about train, there's another thing.
Okay.
Do you know that 200 toilets in the railway station is actually right now you have to pay to use it?
Like 2 baht, right?
I'm not sure the price, but like all of them, about 200 of them, you have to pay.
You have to pay to get in.
Yes. So because it's concession.
Okay.
To the public company.
But is it cleaner?
I haven't used it. No, it has been like that for a really long time. So what State Railway of Thailand trying to do right now is make it free for the public, but change from the concession to be, hired a cleaning company to take care of it. That might be a nice change.
Right. Like you might have to invest more on the State Railway of Thailand because it's quite bad. Like we have to accept that fact.
We started the system the same year as Japan.
Right, and we haven't changed. I'm pretty sure we use the same train carriage.
When we start, yes.
All right, moving on to another case. This is quite small case. However, has been reported another body has been found. This time is actually very unfortunate because they found it right here in Thailand on the Tui Watana district area, and it was on one of those sluice gates where they separate all the garbages and such. It's in Sansab Canal. So Sansab Canal, we know that the water is already not quite well.
Right.
And to find another body in there obviously is going to add into the pollution. And as well as the sadness of this particular case is the fact that the body was actually the ladies that were found, the body belongs to a lady and she's actually handicapped. Both her legs are really small, obviously. They believe that she probably has been handicapped for a long time, and they say that she's about 40 to 50 years old, the height about 120 centimeters only. Now they say that they believe that she has passed away for 2 days already, and they think that this might be part of one of those beggars gang that probably used her to beg for money and then try to get money out of her, and maybe something went wrong and they ended up killed her and threw her in the water. So they still have to do more investigation on this particular case. Now, very quickly before we go to a break, another investigation is the laughing gas that has been flying around.
Okay.
This is in Khaosarn area, but apparently the police say that it has been reported a long time ago, saying that in Phangan, in Samui Island, in all the heavily tourist area, they have been found that the people are selling what they call laughing gas, and this is nitrous oxide that normally used to actually when you go to a dentist and they have to do some operation, they need this kind of gas to actually give you an ease a little bit. So they call it a laughing gas. They were packaged in balloons and selling them. Now the police said that finally one of the police went in, bought one, and then sent it to the public health ministry. And they say that this particular type, nitrous oxide, if you actually get a chance to see them or even purchase them, they say to be very, very careful, because yes, it gives you a laugh, it gives you one of those feeling of using drugs, but it's not drugs, so technically it's not, you know, a substance that they can actually arrest. However, this particular type of gas is banned right here in Thailand. You're not supposed to use it anymore in any type at all. So at this point, they say that arrested 7 people already, and there's 2 big agencies that will be arrested later on. So if you find those, please report them to the police, because it's illegal and it's deadly. All right.
There's a reason it's illegal to sell.
Exactly. It could cause death.
Anyway,
That's pretty much it.
We're going to take a short break. We'll come back. We have much more news to tell you about the lost visa. Apparently, there is also missing somewhere else in the world besides Malaysia too. And H5N1 is coming back. And much more news. Stay tuned.